So a little while ago we took a look at the P1 Plus from GearBest, the world's smallest DLP projector. Well, this thing's had an upgrade. This is the P6, it's even got smaller, same resolution but twice the price. Let's find out why that is and if it's worth your hard-earned cash. So guys, let me show you exactly what the unboxing experience looks like on a $200 DLP Pico mini projector Android thingamajig. As always, links will be in the video description if you want to go check them out. But here it is. It looks really nice. It's presented very nicely. So upon opening the top cover, you can see there are two compartments, including one on the left-hand side with the projector. Now this is sitting in some spongy foam. It does actually look really nice. It's got this glossy, almost like a glass effect to it. So let's check out box number one. So with box number one, let's see what you get for a bunch of cables by the looks of it. So the first cable that you get, just looks like a plain white micro USB 2.0 most likely cable. We also get a OTG to micro USB cable as well. So it does actually give you a lot of instructions on how to connect it up to an Apple smartphone or anything like an Android phone or your Windows PC. We also get this thing. This is like a plate that the projector sits in with a 1/4" thread, so you can mount it to the tripod. The oblong shaped box, let's see what we get inside here. No, it feels heavy. Oh, bloody hell. This thing actually genuinely feels heavy. Now, unlike the P1 Plus, the tripod that came with it, that looked pretty good. It's nothing like this. This is like a rock solid metal tripod. We also get this velvety looking drawstring bag to carry around your projector with these fake plastic chrome things. So yeah, not bad. Lastly, we get the power brick adapter, so it's a standard power brick. Depending on where you buy it from, there will be like a UK version, a US version, or a European version. So it does look well made, and you get an extension USB cable as well, so you can hook it up depending on what you're connecting to a lot more easier. So yeah, all very nice and good. Instruction manual, as you would expect, is quite small. Very basic, but this thing actually gives you specific instructions how to connect it to AirPlay, how to connect it via Miracast, or you can even hook it up to your desktop PC. So, I mean, looking at the two, the impressive build quality of the P6 is very noticeable. The whole metal body as opposed to the plastic body found on the P1 Plus, and like I said, this thing is smaller. As you can see, there is quite a significant size difference. I don't know if it's coming off in camera, but when you actually hold it, the profile, you can see it's a good 5mm on the back, and all it says on the front is a P6. So looking physically at the device on the front, you've got the lens and you've got the P6 smart projector and the brand logo. On the other side, you've got a bit of venting, what looks like a speaker, and a reset switch if it ever freezes. Turning it around on the opposing side, micro USB and a headphone jack and some more venting. Not quite sure what that little hole is here, but we will check into that. Turning around again, we see the focus wheel, a little bit of venting, another speaker and a slot for a micro SD card. It does support a 32GB SD card, so I would go with like a class 10. The focus wheel itself is quite small. As you try and push it, it's a little bit fiddly. Now a major improvement is on the top of the projector, touch control keys, directional, select and a return key, and if you look on the corner, a nicely designed power on and off button. Now another significant improvement that I noticed over the P1 Plus is that the P6 has a runtime while playing video continuously of 2 hours, so you can actually almost watch a full movie depending on the movie, whereas the P1 you could only watch 1 hour or leave it continuously plugged in, which was a bit annoying. So let's set this guy up and we'll see what this thing can really do. We're going to try and play it over AirPlay. I'm going to try and hook it up to my PC, so stream straight off the PC, and we're going to do our normal projector test as well. So guys, enjoy. So before we get started, let me show you what the boot screen looks like. This is the boot screen P6. This is what the menu looks like. You got Android and Windows connection instructions. You got your Apple OTG settings, DNLA, and your media player. Only real issue that I actually experienced while testing the video playback and connection options was the incompatibility issues with Windows. As you can see from the top right, it's trying to connect, but after about 30 minutes I just gave up. I've rebooted the PC, I rebooted the projector, no worries, it just wouldn't work. Let me give you my final thoughts. So, my final thoughts. The build quality of this thing is 10 times better than that of the P1 Plus. Now the display and the video output, yes it is a native 480p projector, but it does deliver a nice, clean, sharp image. Now the connection options are many. Yes, I couldn't get it to connect to Windows, but I will update you guys if and when I figure it out. The touch control on the top, the whole design of it, I just love it. Is it worth the money? Yes and no. I wish I had it connected to Windows, but if you want to check it out for yourself, links are in the video description. Feel free to go check them out. My name is Mike, this is Tech404. I'll catch you on the next video.